My name is Yogesh. I have come from Jaipur, Rajasthan.
Come forward.
It is a dream come true. Having met you and able to secure an audience. My question is very simple, sir. As a common Indian, what should I do that Tibet should achieve whatever they are struggling for?
Karsa.
Thank you.
Karsa. Oh. Oh. Since 2001, I retired political responsibility. Then next, about 10 years, semi-retirement. Then 2011, I totally retired. Since then, my main concern is preservation of Tibetan culture. That means Tibetan knowledge. Now, frankly speaking, all our knowledge come from Nalanda tradition, 8th century. Shanta Rakshita, great philosopher, great logician. He invited by Tibetan emperor, 8th century. He introduced Buddha Dharma according to Nalanda tradition. So I always describing the ancient Indians, our guru, our teacher, we are chela, student. At the same time, I usually telling, we are quite a reliable chela. These ancient Indian knowledge, over 1,000 years, in its own place, now Nalanda ruined, nothing. But all these knowledge we kept over 1,000 years. So we are quite reliable chela. So now as a result, the chela's knowledge is much better than ancient our guru. So it is our responsibility to serve this country for revival of this knowledge. So among Tibetan, since we become refugee, our major monastery institution in Tibet, much damage. I think everybody knows, particularly during Cultural Revolution. Now, even these days, some restrictions. So, we re-establish in India those historical famous learning center, monastery, re-established. Now we carry study continuously. About 10,000 monk students and a few thousand nuns there. So these are the potential for revival of ancient Indian knowledge in this country. Now problem is the language problem. But since last few years, we also urge them important to learn English and then Hindi and some our monastery institution in Karnataka state, so Malayalam, like that. So I realized, this country, India, you have the ability to combine modern knowledge, modern technology, modern economy, modern technology including science, and then plus ancient Indian knowledge about mind, about emotion. These two combine the modern sort of education. These bring us physical comfort, material development. At the meantime, use ancient Indian knowledge how to tackle our emotion. That brings inner peace. So India have the ability to take care body, take care mind. So rest of the world, we can say, I think the world, outside world, some kind of, the emotional, or the crisis there. perhaps including some Indian politicians, also some emotions. Like that. So therefore, this ancient Indian knowledge, I think, strictly secular way, not religious thing, I think can make certain contribution to the whole world, I feel. And then firstly, those Buddhist country, China, historically Buddhist country, then Thailand, Burma, Sri Lanka, and then Korea, Vietnamese, and then Japanese. Historically, I mean, still, like Vietnam, I think a very, very staunch Buddhist country, like that. So Japanese, although you see their culture, you see, Buddhist culture, but they are not paying much attention for study. My friend, one Japanese sort of the leader of the Buddhist society there, wonderful, wonderful. So we become very close friends. So one day he mentioned to me, we Japanese Buddhists, we always reciting Heart Sutra, but without knowing the meaning. Then he told me, my explanation is something very useful. So among Tibetans also, you see, recite some sutras or some tantra teaching without knowing, because not much pay attention for study. Since now last over 40 years, I urge them, now we should be 21st Buddhist.
21st century.
That means Buddhist with the fuller knowledge about Buddha Dharma, particularly Buddhist philosophy. It is not sufficient, Buddham Shanam Gajami, Dharmam Shanam Gajami, Sangham Shanam Gajami, without knowing what is Dharma. Not much meaning, much study, like that. So, one my Kasata commitment is revival about ancient Indian knowledge. This one. So, that's our commitment. Now, Chela, as a Chela, no matter how much effort, Guru themselves, without much pay attention, then difficult. So now Guru should pay more attention these things. Then it is our sort of moral responsibility to serve as much as we can, without pay. Nalanda tradition, modern case, teacher gets some money. Without that, this is not much carry. So the teaching also kasa, one method for livelihood. So ancient time, not that. So now we say, without any sort of economic interest, simply, you see, share our knowledge to our ancient Indian Guru. Thank you. Next question.
Yes.
Thank you.